in the Asylum is a powerful depiction of the Asylum of St. Paul de Mausolée in St. Remy, where Van Gogh spent months near the end of his life. There, he painted other oil paintings of olive groves, cypresses, roses, and irises.
This haunting view of a sharply receding corridor is Vincent van Gogh's most powerful depiction of the Asylum of St. Paul de Mausolée in St. Remy, where he spent 12 months near the end of his life and painted arts like olive groves, cypresses, roses, and irises. The buildings were divided into men's and women's wards, but most of the small cells looking out on the neglected garden were empty when Van Gogh was there. Vincent sent this unusually large and colorful drawing to his brother Theo, to give a picture of his surroundings.
Van Gogh described experiencing low spirits and passions throughout his life. By the age of 26, he was alienated from his parents, unemployed and living in poverty. He chose to dedicate his life to art, resisting his family's efforts to enter him into an asylum. Nearly 5 years later, Van Gogh moved to the quiet town of Arles, and he painted some of his best-known work there. He wrote, "I want to reach the point where people say of my work, that man feels deeply, and that man feels subtly." It was in 1888 that Van Gogh experienced the first of 8 episodes, or crises as he called them. He experienced extreme anxiety, memory loss, partial paralysis, and he started hearing and seeing things. During the first of these episodes, Van Gogh severed his ear and was hospitalized. After his 3rd episode, he admitted himself to an asylum. The idea that creativity was linked to madness was well known at this time, but Van Gogh rejected it. He came to consider madness as an illness like any other. He insisted on continuing to paint. There was little treatment available at the time in the asylum. In 1890, he decided to leave the asylum to live in a village close to his brother Theo. At this time, he created a new painting almost every day. He wrote, "Work distracts me infinitely better than anything else." However, in July of that year, Van Gogh shot himself and died 2 days later.
Vincent grew up in an exciting age, the age of the steam train. Vincent loved drawing. And painting? He could learn that, couldn't he? From that point on, Vincent knew what he wanted to be, an artist. He made a start. What he enjoyed most was drawing and painting the lives of ordinary folk. He wanted to be a good artist and worked hard. He just kept on practicing and practicing.